Hello everyone, welcome to Castor Squad. So today I will guide you how you can apply for Monash University Research Graduate Scholarship. So before I start my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon button. Let's start the video. So this is the home page of Monash University Scholarship, and I will give the link of this website in the description box so you can check the link. So this is Monash Graduate Scholarship, and applications 4 rounds per year and total scholarship value $29,500, and number offered varies. Scroll down. So first is, am I eligible? So check your eligibility. You are eligible if you are an Australian citizen, New Zealand citizen, Australian permanent resident, or you are international student. And in benefits, living allowance, stipend, and relation allowance if eligible. There are a number of tuition scholarships available for our international students that can be packaged with his stipend. So third is, you must meet the following criteria. If you click on this link, so from here, applying with us, congratulations on taking the first step in applying to undertake your research degree with us. Below is everything you need to know when applying for doctorates, research masters, centrally managed scholarships. So if you scroll down, first is check your eligibility. Admission into a Monash graduate research degree is dependent upon meeting the entry requirements specific to the course for which you are applying. In entry requirements, all graduate research degrees have minimum academic entry requirements which must be met by all the applicants. Some courses have additional requirements which are outlined in the relevant course entry in the Monash University Handbook, so you can check the entry requirements according to any research field by clicking this link. The minimum academic entry requirement differ depending on the graduate research degree. The entry requirements of doctoral degree is different, and for masters by research is different. In English language proficiency, all graduate research degree requires sound English language skills. It is important you understand what English language proficiency requirements are applicable. Nothing that certain faculties have higher requirements. So if you click here, English language proficiency, you can check the English requirements. If you scroll down, Monash University approved English language countries. So these are some approved English language countries by Monash University. And from here you can check other overseas institutions. In English language test, in IELTS, academic English only, TOEFL paper-based, TOEFL internet-based at home. In general requirements, IELTS is 6.5 overall, no band less than 6 is required. In TOEFL 550 plus. So from here you can check all the requirements of English language test. Then second is submit an expression of interest. After checking the English language proficiency requirement, prior to applying for a graduate research degree, you will be need to submit an expression of interest EOI to the relevant faculty or academic unit. Note, all applicants are required to submit an EOI. Please refer to the application guide for further information. So you can check the expression of interest requirements from here in application guide. So click here. Before you start documentation, as part of your application you are required to provide supporting documentation. Below are some examples of the type of documentation required for each section. It is a good idea to have all your documentation on hand before commencing your application. So from here you can check the documentation requirement: profile, applicant detail, research program, English proficiency, qualifications, awards, prizes and scholarships, employment and research experience, referees, publications, miscellaneous document, your CV and agent details. So click on continue. So first you have to register for Monash University account. If you are using this application portal for the first time, you must register to obtain an applicant ID. It is a good idea to register with an easily accessible personal email address and not an email address from another education provider or workplace. This will ensure you have no accessibility issues at a later date. Once registered, you will receive an email from us with your unique applicant ID and password. It is important you store your ID details in a safe location. Please check your junk or spam email folder if you do not receive this email before contacting this email address. So first from here, click on register. If you have lost your applicant ID or password, click on I have forgotten my logon details. If you have previously applied for a Monash graduate research degree, you may log in with your previous applicant ID and password. This is not to be confused with your student ID. You cannot use an application ID created to apply for a coursework program at Monash. If you have coursework applicant ID, you will need to register for a new ID using a different email address. So after registering your account, you log in, and when you first log in, you will be asked to complete your profile. If you are a current Monash student, you can log in into the Monash web enrollment system to update your details such as your address, etc. So if you are new, then click on this complete my profile and complete your profile, giving your all information, required information. And if you are already studying in Monash University and you want to update your profile, then click on update my profile and update your information. So continue. Is it possible to copy a previously submitted application rather than create a whole new application? By copying an existing application, you can still edit or add additional information as needed before submitting your new application. If you are applying to transfer to another Monash research degree, you can also update the course details. If you are transfer students, if you are a currently enrolled Monash research student and are applying to transfer into another Monash research degree, you may wish to copy your previously submitted application. Refer to the Copy an Existing Application section. You are not required to provide an invitation to apply. Refer to the Research Program section. You are required to upload a detailed research timeline to your application. Refer to the Miscellaneous Documents section. After that, create a new application, and once you have created a new application, you will need to select one of the following application type. You are applying for research degree and scholarships, or you are applying for research degree only, or you are applying for scholarship only. So select the one option. You will then need to elect a proposed commencement date. When indicating your commencement date, you should ensure it is in line with the preferred dates as specified by your enrolling faculty. Please familiarize yourself with the information on the faculty preferred date webpage, as they also outline what will occur if you are seeking a date that falls outside of the listed dates. Invitation details. Prior to submitting your application, you must have a valid invitation to apply. So from here you can check how you can apply for EOI, and then you can receive invitation to apply. And when you receive invitation to apply, after that you can apply for scholarship. You are not required to provide an invitation if you are submitting a scholarship only application. Applying for a clinical psychology course code 4585 or 4586. Currently enrolled in a research degree at Monash and are applying to transfer to another Monash research degree, then you are free from invitation to apply. Instead, you may upload a blank document or your previous invitation. So in research proposal, you will need to indicate your proposed research title or area of interest. If you are already enrolled in the research degree for which you are seeking scholarship support, indicate your current research title or area of research. So scroll down and click on continue. All applicants must meet English language proficiency requirement of Monash University. If you have completed an English test or completed studies in English, you will be required to provide supporting documentation. If you are applying for a scholarship, your ELP results, if applicable, must be available by the following dates. So these are some dates. You can check and click on continue. Must provide detail of all undergraduate and postgraduate tertiary qualifications, complete or incomplete. So first here, give the qualification name, qualification type, course length, country, institution. If relevant, describe any research components of this course, and commencement date. Select from here month and year. Have you completed this qualification? Yes or no. And after all giving these information, click on save. In next section, you can list up to 5 awards, prizes and scholarships. Any additional award, prizes and scholarship can be listed in your CV. And in the next section, you can include up to 5 research and research employment entries. If you have more you would like to include, you may list them in your CV. Only include details of any employment or other experience that directly demonstrate your ability to undertake research. After research section, next is you are required to provide detail of at least 2 referees who have informed personal and professional knowledge of your academic ability and they are able to exercise judgment on your research potential. After referees, as per previous section, you can list up to 5 publications in your application. Any additional publication should be included in your CV. You can only include publications that have been accepted, are in press or have been published. In miscellaneous documents, you may upload up to 5 additional documents in support of your application. For each item, you must upload documentary evidence to support your claim. For example, you may wish to upload your research timeline here. And here is research timeline template is available to help you through all stages of your research thesis, from starting to think about your topic through the final submission. Then upload your CV. CV is required as part of your application. Before you upload it in this section, be sure that it includes your academic qualifications, scholarships and awards, relevant employment and publications, exhibitions and performance. And in agent details, if you are an international student and you are applying with the help of an approved Monash agent, you will need to provide us with their details by uploading a nomination of agent form. The validation page provides a summary of your responses in each section and documents you have provided. You may be required to return to page where information or documentation have been identified as missing. Once you have provided all required information and documentation, a declaration section will be displayed. It is important to read and acknowledge each point on the declaration. So, this is the all application submission guide for graduate research application. So now you can easily apply for research graduate scholarship of Monash University. So here click how to apply and fill the form according to your all academic and other information, and then submit your application. So guys, if you have any question regarding to this scholarship, then ask me in comment section. I will be happy to answer all your queries. If you like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon button. See you in another interesting and informative video. Take care. Bye bye.